All right, we have a fraction here, 1/2. We need to fill in this table. They gave us the fraction form, so we can go ahead and fill that part in. Now we need to write 1/2 as a decimal. And a couple ways we can do this. At this point in your math life, you may already know what a half is as a decimal. And you could probably even tell me what it is as a percent, but I'm going to show you how we can figure it out. For any fraction, if we want to go to a decimal, what we have to do is the numerator divided by the denominator, or the top divided by bottom. So let's see, we'll do 1 divided by 2. Now right off the bat, you can probably tell me we're going to need a decimal. We're going to need at least a 0 here, because you can't really tell me how many 2's are in 1. There are 0 2's in 1. Subtract 0 times 2 from 1, we get 1. So our decimal point is going to go straight up. We're going to bring down a 0. How many 2's are in 10? There are 5 2's in 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Brings us to an even 0.5. And that is going to be our decimal. When I think of a half, I think of a half of a dollar. 0.5 is the same thing as 0.50, and that is half of a dollar. Percent-wise, if I told you 100% is a whole, well, what would a half be? What would 0.5? What would 1/2 be? Well, half of 100%, half of 100 is 50. That's 50%. Now, I'd willing to bet if I said, well, here's a $10 shirt and it's 50% off. How much does it cost? You could probably tell me it's going to be $5. You probably knew that 50% meant half. So this problem here, we don't need to do too much more than this. In the future, though, if we ever do need to go from a decimal that we don't know, like 50% here, so say pretend it was 0.45 instead. For this, all you'd have to do is times 100, which means you're moving your decimal 2 times for each of those zeros to the right, and it'd be 45%. But this one, that is what we did. We went over 2 times and we got 50%. I think that's all I'm going to explain on this one.